Many people misunderstand Islam's guidance on polygamy, thinking that men can freely marry up to 4 women in any circumstance. In reality, the Quran allows up to 4 marriages only under strict conditions of justice and fairness, as mentioned in Surah An-Nisa 4:3. If a man fears he cannot treat all wives equally, he is commanded to marry only one. This ruling was revealed in a very specific historical and social context after major battles like Badr and Uhud, where many men were martyred, leaving behind widows and orphan children. The social fabric was disrupted, and some individuals were exploiting the situation by marrying women for personal gain or wealth, without concern for their welfare or rights. Allah's guidance aimed to protect vulnerable women and children, ensure justice, and maintain societal stability. The permission for up to 4 marriages was therefore conditional, exceptional, and meant to address extraordinary circumstances, not a blanket allowance for men to pursue multiple marriages at will. Moreover, Islam emphasizes that justice is extremely difficult to maintain among multiple wives. The Quran acknowledges human limitations, stating that if complete fairness cannot be ensured, one marriage is the required path. This reflects the broader principle that polygamy is an ethical and social responsibility, not a personal privilege. The underlying lesson is that marriage is a means to provide protection, care, and justice, and any form of exploitation or selfish desire contradicts Quranic teachings. Historically, this ruling also highlights Islam's practical approach. It adapted to the social realities of early Muslim society, where widows and orphans needed protection, and excessive or irresponsible behavior could have led to injustice and societal imbalance. In addition, the Quran, in other places like Surah Ash-Shu'ara, warns against obeying those who are extravagant, oppressive, or corrupt, emphasizing that social justice and responsibility are central to ethical living. Misconceptions arise when this conditional allowance for up to 4 marriages is misinterpreted as a general license for personal pleasure or wealth. In fact, Islam promotes monogamy as the default, while permitting multiple marriages only as an exception under clear ethical and social guidelines. Understanding the historical context, social purpose, and moral requirements is essential to interpreting this rule correctly. Today, most men cannot practically maintain complete justice among multiple wives, which further reinforces that the Quranic guidance was designed for specific circumstances and exceptional cases, ensuring the protection of vulnerable members of society. Ultimately, the Quranic allowance for polygamy is about justice, care, and social responsibility, not personal desire or status. It addresses the needs of society at a particular time, and Islam consistently emphasizes fairness, accountability, and the protection of the weak. By understanding this context, we can clear common misconceptions and see that Islam's teachings on marriage are deeply ethical, socially aware, and focused on protecting human dignity and rights, rather than simply giving men unrestricted freedom.